being here. Thanks for everybody that put this event on. It means a lot. And for me, it's wonderful to be here with people who love their country and people who are conservatives. I also would like to thank my wife here, Jill. She's with me tonight. And my children, my 3 children are at home. So, and first and foremost, I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity. We're here. I'm nothing without God, believe me. So we're here to celebrate our first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, whose important accomplishments were to preserve the Union and to free a race of people. And I'm glad to be here for that. I'm the 7th generation first family in the district. My family came in here in the early 1700s, and they came to this country for religious freedom, and they came to this country to set up a country. They were some of the earliest in the Liberty meetings that were held throughout the area. I've lived in Franklin and Fulton County my whole life, and so I come from a long line of patriots, and I value that heritage, and that means everything to me, and I can't violate that memory or that service, and the service of all the veterans of all the generations past who've paid the ultimate price. I'm also a cousin of Abraham Lincoln, and I like that idea. That makes me feel, I'm proud of that. It's a part of who I am, but it doesn't add an ounce to me as a person, really. So I have to run on my merits. Now, who I am, I'm a Christian, first and foremost, and a family man. I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I was an intelligence analyst, and I was also a trainer of soldiers on common task training as well as on their intel refresher courses. So my wife and I also run a business, and that business is in infrastructure consulting and mapping, and we also have livestock. So we are no newcomers to business. I'm also a college graduate, political activist, and for my local government, I'm a municipal planner and water sewer specialist. So I have 10 years experience in building hospitals, schools, churches, roads, bridges, sewer lines, water lines. I'm the type of guy that works behind the scenes and does all the paperwork. So that's where I've felt comfortable for many years. And I've been involved in every aspect. Another thing I do for my local community is do grant writing. So I win a lot of grants. For example, we have a bridge project that we just completed last year in our township. That bridge was supposed to be over $500,000. We did it for $125,000, and I got 2 grants. One was a nationally competitive grant, and we did that bridge for $33,000 to our local township constituents. So I have a lot of ideas about how to fix our infrastructure for pennies on the dollar and save time. I don't want to see an extra 25 cents per gallon at the pump. I think we can do it other ways.
Yes.
And I'm greatly concerned for the spiritual well-being and financial well-being of this country. We have over $20 trillion in debt, and we have over $112 trillion in funded U.S. liabilities. That's $925,000 per taxpayer. My children can't pay that debt, and neither can your children. That's why it's vitally important that we address the issues of this country and get things taken care of. I am pro-life, pro-gun, pro-taxpayer. I've been vetted by all of the PACs, and so rest assured I'm very conservative. So I'm here to honor the Constitution and serve the people. So my Facebook page is Travis Schooley for Congress, and I'll have a website up shortly. So I really appreciate your time. Thanks everyone. God bless you.